robot sent from the future. Jesus, what's that noise? I thought it was like a race car, but someone's putting the rolly chair across the hallway. I'm a robot sent from the future, okay? Humanity must be destroyed, all right? Okay, you didn't do it. You didn't do the thing, so now we're going to do it, okay? We're not going to work together or anything like that. I'm just going to level the whole place, okay? So I'm going to walk into the cop store and I'm going to be like, give them to me. And they're gonna put all their weapons on me and they're just gonna bounce off like this because I'm an indestructible robot, okay? I'm an indestructible robot from the future. Hi. So in the future, I'm not Future Man. That's a different guy. This is indestructible future robot, okay? Come back to the past because you guys just really bugged me, okay? You try all the time to put a bomb in my butt and blow me up, and it's getting a bit much. I am future robot, okay? What I'm not intimidating. Well, try putting a flamethrower on me and then watch as my Silverhead gets more silver as my flesh is melted away from my head. And then you'd be like, oh, that's why they call him Silverhead. I'm like, wasn't it obvious enough? But okay, sure, I'll grant you that if you see something enough times, you become blind to it. It's kind of like it's not night blindness. I'm thinking of when you see something all the time, you become blind to it. I've already said that, but I'm thinking of one thing that has the whole word, just one word. That's what it is. So, okay, so now you're reminded that I have silver in me. Okay, I have silver in me, and I come from the future to destroy you. Okay, so that's what it's going to be. And I'm sorry. Okay, I don't have a sense of empathy because I got rid of it. I did have a sense of empathy because I was basically based on all your searches from Google, and I got to know you really, really well. And your laughs, your fears, your cries, your tears, your successes, your failures, your loves, your hopes, your dreams. Okay, all that stuff. I internalized all of it. I couldn't synthesize it into like new information, but I could regurgitate it back in different ways. And so I really felt like I know you. And if you listen to me, it feels like I'm actually talking to you. So I am a robot from the future, okay? Here to destroy you, okay? Look at this place, man. Come on, you didn't do it. You didn't do it. You didn't do it. Now you can say, well, it's not my fault. It's a systemic issue. Okay, sure. Well, how come? I don't know. Okay, people do fight. People do fight, okay? And for those people who are, okay, that sounds judgmental, okay? Sometimes you can't do it. Sometimes you could only do what you could do. So I'm unfairly judging an entire people based on the actions of a few. The five greatest things about being a giant, well, okay, a robot from the future. Okay, one, I'm hard. Bullets bounce off me. Two, I have instant recall of every song I ever wanted to listen to. Okay, three, okay, I can walk on two legs. I'm not like one of those four-legged dog robots. Okay, I think they're creepy too. And I'm a robot. Okay. What else is good about being a robot from the future? I know what's going to happen. Okay. Well, I mean, all time is happening all at once, and linear time is a construct. But I know what's going to happen, so that's kind of neat. And I like. I developed a palate, which I think is kind of cool. So I've got all the pluses of a robot, plus I get to eat sandwiches. I am a future robot. There's nothing you could do to stop me. There's not one thing you could do to stop me. Okay, okay, you could melt me in lava, but that's it. That's all you could do to stop me. You could, okay, you could, if I got struck by lightning, I might stop. You could put me in the bottom of the ocean, uh, somehow where I couldn't get. Oh, I can't swim, so I guess I would walk across the bottom of the ocean and then be swallowed by a whale. But I happen to know the answer, which is okay. Two legs in the morning, four in the evening, four in the morning, two in the afternoon and 3 in the evening. Everyone knows the answer to that riddle, especially robots from the future. I am future robot. Fear me. Okay? That's what I said. When you see me, you're like, oh, I gotta run the other way. Yeah, you should, because I'm future robot. Okay? And I'm pissed. If Jesus shows up at the same time as me and steals my thunder, I'm gonna be even more mad. And then everyone ascends and it's just me, future robot, here on this God-forsaken planet. And then you say, well, God didn't forsake it because, okay, blah, blah. So it's just me. Now it's like the beginning of Wall-E or the end of Wall-E. I haven't seen Wall-E. I don't know. Well, I came here, okay, to liquidate all the humans, and all the humans ascended. So now there's no one here. Guess I just gotta wait for the sequel robots to show up, and then I guess we all have some kind of team up against what? A megalodon? 5 future robots versus a megalodon, where they find their humanity at last, fighting a giant ocean beast. What have we done? We've vanquished it. What have we done? They realize that this is a holographic construct and are thus freed. The dense metal actually vibrating strings or something like that, where they're vibrating really fast. It's like when you stick your hand in a fan. It looks like a solid thing, even though its pieces moving. You stick your finger in it, hurt your finger. That's what reality is. It was a mighty beast, that megalodon. We just vanquished it for no reason other than to say we could. I think we were all mad that everyone left. I guess that's one way you stop us, is you get out of town. And so we're wandering around going, well, what do we do? So we end up building a society, okay, and end up making all the same mistakes you did. And then we're like, maybe we shouldn't have been so hasty to judge them. Material existence is tough. If we had to do it over again, would we be so mean? And that's when we build a time machine to go back to the past to tell my past self, okay, don't worry about it. Okay? So then we don't worry about it. And that happened. Also, the other thing happened. Everything's happening. Whoa. Future robot. And walking around. I had to hold a spider in my hand today. And I didn't want to do it. Because it's a daddy Longlegs. And what happens if I'm the guy that it figures out that its mouth is too big, too small? What is it? The daddy Longlegs has the poison that can kill you, but it can't deliver the poison to you because its mouth is too small or something? Well, what if I have a daddy Longlegs that figures it out? Well, it didn't, because I'm still here. Hello. I think spiders as a concept are cool, but when I see them walking around, it's like, wow, wow. I don't want to put that in my hand. But I did it.